I'll make a start with the EHML lib. Take example of ETL lib. This is for machine learning. Make an example, collection script that have 4 free sources of ETL flow. Get the history. Second script gets 4 sources for BTC US dollar data. The script in EHML lib. Then, with an easy manner, allows for auto machine learning to get to a best root mean square error. It's like forecasting error. And then calculate when assumed 0.25% transaction cost return would be made with a strategy based on the 20-day exponential weighted moving average and its 2 standard deviation distance. Making a structure, doing some research, asking for plan approval, then it asks me for the free sources, so I ran a cloud search, Cloud4, gave a lot of IDs, then it's getting the ETF flows, making a script. You can also see it here. So it asked me for API keys. It's not correct. I should have this in the config script with API keys, environmental variable script. You can update and then it will adjust its course of actions. Sometimes ask for confirmations like here. Oh, I see you want to implement ETL lib, where can I find it? Then you can just give the answer. You can find it here and here. There's some problem with his own temporary directory. Now it mentions step 5e, but we don't have insight in this set of steps. some improvement for them to do. Them is for Google. Also see it does not accommodate the language. By now it should already have talked in Dutch. Talked like have written. I'm using a fold phone to do some programming. As you see, you don't need to write the code yourself. You can just review it in the pull request at GitHub, then alter it when you don't agree, when it doesn't work. Making a mistake. Duplicated an L somewhere. As you can see left, it's EHMLIP. Teapot is an auto machine learning package. This repository will be public, so you can just grab what you need. Sometimes it doesn't let you to talk, to type. Now it's disabled. But like with one task, of your daily task, you can add a lot of new features in the meanwhile, while it is programming. But you cannot walk away because sometimes you need to answer questions. So if they would have some kind of chat system, they would integrate into, or if they would ask you to just have a Google Meet open or something that notifies you when there's like a new chat, then you can it's more flexible. You can do some other stuff in the meanwhile. Still did not update with EATLib. Also here I don't see the updates that move the keys to the .env, so don't know what it is doing, but did not update the scripts and code. I'm still using the double L version. And here you see script strategy components, but I don't see it in code. Very buggy still, Jules. And slow. Also worked with Cloud Code. And that one asks for way more confirmations. Like, oh, do you want to accept the MV command? Do you want to accept the creation of the file? Do you want to update this file? And then over and over again. So this is way more convenient. Though Cloud Code uses more computer and really runs the code on your computer, Jules should in the background do this and test and check errors. You also see that it generates the errors, like for instance here, ran. Then mistakes seem super silly, you know. So I asked it to use Numba, but somehow it skipped over to install it. Yeah, it's childish. If I asked you, hey, can you utilize this function with Numba? Then of course you add it to the requirements and run a pip install. So it's not smart. So I upload this first video and then I did a second video later.